Guys, what is up? And today is the big day. If you see my last video, I was talking about wrapping the Mavic2 zoom in a black or stealth black to make the Obsidian Mavic2 zoom, as well as making some custom cuts to do the inlets, because you know when you put decals like these, it leaves little open spots. So I don't want any of the open gray to pop out. So I'll be doing everything with a very thin decal, and I'll be making it almost solid black. And to add to that, I will be adding the Caribbean blue accents from Wrapgrade. So I already did the remote because that's probably the most pain in the butt to do. But everything else is right here for the decals. This is gonna go. Yeah, this goes like this, so it's gonna be on top of that like so. We're just gonna get the blue accent. So yeah, I just got home from school. This arrived in the mail, so well, next time after this jump cut, it's gonna go straight to the building process. So hope y'all enjoy the DJI Mavic 2 Zoom Obsidian model. So, or skin. So here we go.
That's good.
Guys, so the first part of the drone is finished. The Obsidian or the stealth black is already done. If you've already noticed, this video is recorded in two different two different time zones. It's not time zones, two different times of day. This was recorded on what's today? This is recorded on Monday, the installation, but this is being recorded on Tuesday, so that's today. So next up is the metallic blue, and after that it's gonna go black, and then we're gonna do the final unveiling of the entire drone. Just the drone. The remote still needs to get wrapped, but that's not really important because the drone's the one that stands out the most. So it's gonna go metallic blue, or the accents metallic blue or Caribbean blue. And it's gonna go black, and then you're gonna see the entire drone completely done, like solid black, almost all complete black. The little seams in between you saw in the video, those are gonna be covered in with decal, if not probably a very fine marker, a very deep black rich marker. So stay tuned, and here we go with the blue accent. What is up? So it's now Friday night. I know it took too long to do the video. It was supposed to come out Tuesday, but uh, issues came arise with putting the wrap in between the individual line. And let me show you the remote. So if you look at the remote right now, you see some of the gray and the black showing. Unfortunately, I couldn't get entirely wrapped. In fact, it's still stock color. I couldn't get this entire remote strap because there's too much, I guess you say, shapes. And whenever I try to sit down the plastic, and this is another one is the event, so I will try this again next time. The batteries are the same way. I didn't do the bottom, I just did the tops because it's easier that way. And I'm pretty sure there's some tight tolerances on the battery tray, so I didn't touch it. But yeah, finished everything on the drone. Unfortunately, the vinyl strips did not work on the gaps because it was just too thick, and I didn't want to. I tried it the first day I tried it, it didn't work. As soon as I put it in the case and peeled it up, picked it up. Sorry, picked it up. Sorry, the skin fell off of it, or sorry, the strips. So that didn't work, and it looked kind of ugly with it popping out. Cause some parts are a lot thicker than other because of that strip. So I took them all out, and I stopped for a second, and I thought, what about Sharpie? And I know some people would disagree that Sharpie doesn't work, and it's probably going to ruin the drone value, but I'm not going to sell the drone. I'm probably going to keep it on me because I've been thinking if I want to get the Pro camera for $500, I can just pop in a new one. And since I've dealt with repairing DJI drones before, I know how thin their wires can be. So I thought I'll just do it myself and save the money. So that here's that. So I'll be having the Zoom and a Pro eventually this year. But yeah, I use Sharpie, and to be fair, I let it dry for 2 days to get it cure. I tested it on the leg of the drone, and then I used 91% alcohol, and it wiped it off in one go. Didn't hurt the plastic, removed all the Sharpie, did stress testing on that plastic area. It's like nothing was ever there, so that came out clean. So now I can introduce you to, ta-da, the Mavic2 Zoom Obsidian Sapphire. I couldn't think of a good name, so Obsidian Sapphire was the next one. So yeah, that came out pretty good. Almost all the drone is completely black, except on some cases. I couldn't get there's a marker in it. And I tried to use a very thin marker too, not a thick one like the fine ones. So let me see if I can unpack it. Yeah, so I tested on the back leg first with a Sharpie, and I thought maybe it's gonna stain it, maybe it won't. But thankfully, it didn't stain it. Well, it's like, it did stain it, but it didn't stain it when I wiped it off with 91% alcohol. And the alcohol did not brittle the plastic whatsoever. And if I really need to, like for warranty, if I really want to change it back to stock, I just took all the stickers off and wipe it clean, and it's like nothing was ever there. So yeah, I did keep the original silver body tummy, silver belly, and the silver camera, like if you see in the Obsidian Pro. And yeah, batteries right here. I kept the bottoms gray because, like I said, there's quite tight tolerances that I don't want to mess with. And yeah, that's the Obsidian Zoom, Obsidian Sapphire Zoom. These can be peeled off, revealing all matte black, and I can do red, green, black, yellow, copper, or orange, metallic silver, jet black, carbon fiber. Like Wrapgrade sells the entire thing for this, like for the accents, and they also sell a full wrap for the entire drone. If you want to do without the Sharpie. Unfortunately, it was a bit expensive. I think it was like $78 just for the drone and one battery, and another $7.99 for each battery, another $15.99 for the remote, and $13 for the accent. So I decided to do it on the cheap. Now if I want to, I can go back and refinish it with some model paint, but I don't want to make it permanent. I rather do temporary because I can just wipe it off with no problem. So yeah, that is the Mavic Pro, the Mavic2 Zoom Obsidian. Hope you like this video, guys. If y'all have any questions, let me know. I can put links in the description where I bought everything. And if the camera does come, if I do get the Pro camera, I'll be doing a video on that, how to install it. Now I won't be doing it. I will probably do a step by step, but I have to figure out what kind of tools and if they have any of that blue glue they put on the screws to hold on to it once you screw it in. It's like a blue tight or Loctite. So I have to make sure if it's on there or not. But other than that, you'll see a two-part video. One, if you've seen like on the Inspire 1 and 2, like when they wrap the X3 or the X5, X7 in the box, I'm going to make a custom box for my 3D printer for the Zoom camera and the Pro camera. And I'm just going to be able to switch them out on and off because I do believe it's only those two screws, and I think a couple screws down there, and then the ribbon cable, and then two screws, and then I gotta loosen up the gimbal shock absorbers, and that'll be it. I'll be switching them out and reverse the project, and I'll have a Pro, and I have to do the firmware update on the drone so I can recognize it as a Pro. So yeah, thank y'all for watching, guys. Hope you like this video, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.